What's up, dudes? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, my people? What up, Lisa? Happy 420. What's going on? I got my crew. We're going to paint. It's paint and sip. It's paint and sip. There you go. Today is 420. For those of you who doesn't know what that means, it's April 20th. Okay? Okay. How's everybody doing? What's up, Pete? Texas Pete. Pete. Kara, are you there? Oh, yo. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. We can't put music on. We'll get in trouble. We will get in trouble. What up, Kara? What up, Daria? Hello. It is. Yes. I did this in honor of you and the relatives from Texas. Hello, Aunt Cecilia. All the way from quarantine. She's in the queue, yo. She's in quarantine in the beach room. What's up? Dang, you groovy chick. That's right. It is April 20th. And let me just say that today is paint and sip. What up, Jody? You love the look? Thanks, groovy chick. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be taking these off to paint, though, because it's like, whatevs. You can't see for nothing down in the old bomb shelter here. I swear, I'm in quarantine. What's up, Frank? How are you? Yeah, Jody. What's up? I got the kid upstairs. She's cooking stuff I won't eat because it contains the old, it's a cow or a pig or something. Quarant Queens. That's right. You're in Quarant Queens. I love that. That's awesome, Peter. I'm going to share this to my page. Heck yeah, I am. So, good evening from Edison. Okay, I love it. Why not, Edison? Edison, New Jersey, or Edison like Thomas Alva? Just kidding. Ooh, somebody did some eye makeup today. You know why? Because I was on my 4 o'clock show with my girl Dawn. And, that's hilarious, Peter. Quarant Queens. You should hashtag that. She's up in the Quarant Queens. But she's in that, what do you call it, that beach room. She's like totes my goats in a beach room, which is so nice. Yes, it's paint and sip. I didn't feel like having wine tonight, so I'm having a little Captain and Coke. Actually, it's Captain and Coke with a little bit of Dr. Pepper. So it's Captain Coke and Dr. Pepper. I'm calling this my quarantine cocktail because I got a Captain Morgan, I got a little Coca-Cola, and I got a little Dr. Pepper.
Mom?
Yo.
I steal a bit of wine.
Yeah? What kind of wine?
The butter?
No, you cannot open the butter to cook with.
I was going to have a sip.
Oh, you're going to have a sip?
A sip.
You're not cooking with my butter.
I won't.
Because there's other wine that you could open. There's other white wine.
Oh, okay.
No. Don't use my butter. Girl.
I have a sip.
We are in quarantine. They might close down. Wait, because you like the butter or you're looking for a Chardonnay?
I don't know the difference.
Oh, you don't know the difference and you ain't opening my butter. Look in the wine rack underneath the thing. First of all, look at the wine rack underneath. You ain't using my butter. My butter's my baby. If God forbid, I'm saving that in case we get totes locked down. All right? Don't be using my butter. What up, Annie Tedesco? Hi, Ray. How are you? You see it? It's a big bottle of white. There's some pink stuff down here.
What?
There's I gotta cover this light. It's bright in my face.
No, I don't.
No, you can have a big bottle. You can open the big bottle of white. It's underneath here.
Okay.
Tell me what brand it is.
The big one?
Yeah, what's the big one? I think it's a crappy one. I think it's a crap.
Liberty Creek?
Yeah, you are totally at liberty to open the Liberty Creek.
Okay.
Shari Freed, what's up? Butter is a brand of wine. It's a Chardonnay. It's amazing. This is blinding me. It's blinding me with science. Okay. What is going on right now? See it? Right in the eye. Okay. Maybe I'll move here. No, butter is so good. Dude, your sister knows what butter is, Annie. All right? But Cripple Creek, Down on Creek. It does. It sounds like that. Do you know how to open it? Well, I mean, I can help you. Don't break the cork. That's what she says. I'm turning this off. You know what? We don't need no groovy lights right now. Girlfriend's eyes are getting like crazy with the groovy lights. You lost me, but you're back. Oh, thank you. I did myself a home permanent. Rocco, what up? So we are going to paint and sip today in honor of 420. What's up, Anthony? Anthony, I like that. So in honor of 420 today, we are in our peace love gear. We have my peace people here. Do you see them? And I have my canvas. Okay? Do you see that? That's right. The lights are reacting to my voice? Probably. They do. They react to music. It's amazing. So I kind of feel a little bit like Janice DeWitt right now from Three's Company. Is that her name? Janice DeWitt? I think. Yeah, Bob Ross hair. That's right, Mary. But you know what it is? I think we said it like the last time I had a paint and sip. I'm either like Barbara Ross or I'm like No Woman, No Cry painter or I'm Donna Kravitz. I got so many names going on right now, girl. This is going to go down too easy because it's too much soda in it. I'm just going to tell you, I might have to make a run. I'll make a run for it. It's totally, that's why I figure it's like groovy for 420. It's a little paint and sip. It's got that like little, you know, Michelle! Oh my God, Michelle, I love you. What's going on? That's how she sounds. She's so cute. Michelle, you know what I got for you? Michelle, I got horses. I ride horses now in quarantine. I'm riding horses. Michelle rides horses. She takes care of them on like horse farms. Wait, Daria, I hope you're safe in Staten Island. I hope you are too. I don't even know. Oh, look at this. This is like, nay. Oh, there's some Velcro on there. I love you back, you crazy woman. So in honor of 420, I thought, you know, it'd be fun. No, we can't all do that together. But you know what I thought would be fun is if we paint a tie-dye painting. I could show you guys how to paint a tie-dye painting. And it'll be really cool and groovy. And you could do it at home or with like kids or grandkids or whatever. And I thought it'd be a really cool tutorial. Are you guys into that? Yeah? Totes my goats into it? I think so. Share this video. See if anybody else wants to get in on this. Because once I start, that's it. Peace. Love. Yeah. So actually, tonight, I am going to be painting this painting. And I'm going to be gifting it away to my friend, Kara. Because she has made me so much art. And she has like literally dropped stuff off at my house like that she's created. And I wanted to paint something for her. But with my crazy schedule in this house, like I keep a crazy schedule, like reading to kids, picking up books. I'm like a human bookmobile. I thought it might be nice to do it together. And hi, Tracy, what's up? And yeah, Kara, this is for you. This one is for you. I know you've been very depressed. You quit smoking. I'm proud of you. You've had a lot of loss, okay? So I'm telling you right now, this one is for you, baby. And I'm not saying I won't do any other art for other people, but right now, Kara created some really groovy art for me not too long ago, and I thought it'd be cool if I could create something back and show you guys how to do it. I love you too. Do you like tie-dye? I hope so. So I was thinking of doing a tie-dye for you on this size so it's not so obnoxious. Does that sound okay? Or do you want something bigger? Kathy O'Brien, what's up? Okay, so is this cool? It's cool? Because I'm going to paint a happy little tree next. All right, so guys, if you want to paint tie-dye, it's really actually a lot more simple than, I'll get you your own fro. Girl, I will get you your own fro. Because when we are done with this quarantine, we are going to be making videos all the time. All right, so are you ready? Couple little tricks of the trade when doing tie-dye paintings. So you could take a simple color. You could use a pencil. Hi, Vasilios. And Yeah, that's right. You have family in Australia. So you can take a simple pencil, you could take a marker, you could take whatever you want. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a swirl. All right? So we're going to start here. And we're going to make a swirl. And this is what our guide is going to be for our tie-dye. And what I'm going to do is when I get to here, I'm going to do you see what I'm doing? I'm going to take this off of here. And I'm going to continue it up to here. And I'm going to make it go to infinity. Okay? Because I want it to just be never ending. All right? So we have a never ending swirl. So that's the first thing you do when you're painting your tie-dye. I'm going to move this in a little closer because I'm going to be using my, I'm going to have to put this on. Wait, I'm so sorry. You know what it is? I got this, my trampoline here is really in the way. So let me move the trampoline a little bit. Oh God. Yikes. You would think by now I'm stronger because I'm should be lifting weights or doing something to make myself stronger during this quarantine, but no. And I'm okay with it. Okay, here we go. So, now, let's move this. Ladies, I'm just going to have to block your view. I have Margaret here with me tonight and her friends because, it's paint and sip. There's always a bunch of women at paint and sip, and I figured it'd be fun to have some friends with us. And I've got lots of paint and I might need more sip, but right now we're good. Okay. All right, so we just got basic paints that you can get from AC Moore, but I think that they might be closed down. AC Moore, Michaels, nothing crazy. Hi from the US, I love that. All right. The other thing that's important is putting down a drop cloth, which I forgot to do. So even though my basement's crazy, by the end of quarantine, I might actually want to frame my drop cloth because my drop cloth is actually really pretty, right? It's pretty. How nice is my drop cloth? It looks like one of those things that I should show my, hi Tammy, I should show my therapist or something, I don't know. So, all right, now we have a drop cloth down. I feel much groovier. So, here we go. I've talked to you about this before when we've done paint and sip. If you don't have a palette like I have, which I love that I have this, it's really old. Obviously, I don't clean it off every time, and I'm okay with that. You could take a hard surface like this, the clipboard, and a large plastic bag, and you could use it just the same. All right? Very cool. All right? Do that. So, we're going to get our little surface ready to use to put our paint on. Now, traditionally, tie-dye has been your bright colors, your red, your blue, your yellow, green, any kind of groovy, hippy-dippy color. And marron, everything's falling. But we could do whatever colors we want and whatever we have. So, what is your favorite color, Kara? I would like you to tell me your favorite color in the whole wide world, if you have one. Where's Kimbra Ricardo? It's her birthday today. Yeah, where's Kimbra? Down under. Kara Diane Lopez. What is your favorite color? Don't want to tell me? I'm going to have to pick some colors out for you. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look to see what I have, but it's very, very simple. If you have a sponge brush, which I don't even know if I have limited supplies. That is one of the simplest things that you can use to do this. Primary colors, yes, Mom, are the colors that you normally would use. Hello, Kevin. Purple is your favorite color, Peter. I don't know what Kara's favorite color is. I have to see what I have, but I have purple. I have pink, I have red, I have blue, I have yellow. So let's start with some primary colors. I'm going to actually use my fake palette because it's got a lot more space. Actually, we're going to start with yellow, okay? So, can you guys see this? Actually, I'm going to move this. All right? So, this is our tie-dye. Yellow! It's in my hand. Orange. I like that peach. Okay. So we're going to put a bunch of yellow on my palette. And then this is what you do. Now you could do this at home with markers. You could do this with paint. You could do this with a lot of different materials. But we're gonna use paint today. Okay? So I'm taking this. Actually, I'm taking this I channeled it. Taking this very stiff brush that was not cleaned properly to show you how easy this is. So you're going to take your yellow paint. You're going to get it onto your brush. And all you're going to do is follow the swirl. Can you guys see the swirl? Right? I'm both, Eddie. I am Donna Kravitz. I am Donna Ross, not Diana Ross. And this is how we're going to make this work. Okay. Let me see. All right. You can see this? Yes? Okay, great. Here we go. So you're going to take and you're literally going to start, and you're going to make it not so neat. And with a little flick of the wrist, you're going to follow the whole thing. Follow the whole swirl. Now remember, we're doing more than one color. And you're following the swirl that you drew. And we're not going for perfection. We're going for art. I'm sweating right now because of this wig and because she's cooking. It makes me warm. And tonight's a nice night to light a fire out in Jersey, like outside. I think I'm going to do that next. There might be some video from that. So you're just going to keep going. You guys should try this. Get yourself paper, get some markers. If you have paint, go for it. So do you see what I'm doing? I'm literally following this swirl, and I am using it as my guide. And I mean, I could see what's happening. Can you see what's happening? Are you guys sipping and as I'm painting? I hope so. Because otherwise, why am I here? Why are you here? I'm going to turn this so I can get a nice flick of the wrist. Do you remember spin art? Remember spin art when we were kids? I used to love spin art. I had that with my dad, but I remember like going to go to a fair when the kids were older, and I'm like, they're charging how much for spin art? Pete, remember that? We used to make so much spin art as kids. I'm feeling like we should be doing another color soon. So get ready, Kara. Write the next color, and I'll see what I have. Give me another color. Cara Diane Lopez. This one's for you. We need a second color. You made homemade? Oh, yeah, we did make a lot of homemade pizza. Well, it was actually, we doctored up ShopRite pizzas, and we thought it was homemade, but that was fine. I'm not dogging it. Kara, what's your next color? Orange? Okay. Pete, this is for Kara. I'll do purple if she says so, but we got to look for orange now. Let me see. I can make orange out of yellow and red. So let's do that. I can make some orange out of yellow and red. I have another color yellow. I have another color yellow right here. This one is, is this cadmium yellow? which one is it? Medium yellow. So let's just see something real quick with this yellow. Different color yellow. Hello, Chrissy Cool. What's up? Today's 420. We're celebrating with a little art, a little grooviness. And we're learning, I'm doing a little tutorial on actually how to paint a tie-dye painting. So we use, look, this paintbrush is like, honestly, so like, it's like rock solid because I never really quite took care of it correctly. So I'm just adding some of this other second color of yellow in because I thought it would look cool. Okay, are we ready for we're going to do orange. Because the lady asked for orange, she's going to get orange. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some of this red, and I'm going to add it. We did make stained glass out of those plastic beads. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Good evening. Happy 420. If anybody's celebrating, good for you. This red is old and dead. All right, let's use some pink. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. I'm going to take a little pink and use it and mix it in with my bright yellow. And we'll make a very different shade of orange, but it will still be, nonetheless, an orange. It just won't be that dark orange. Oh, look it. I took hot pink and mixed it in with this yellow, and it's making a lovely shade of orange. Red and yellow make orange normally, but pink is just a lighter version of red. So look at what it did. It made this really pretty orange. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Hi, Joanne. Joanne. Peter, do you know Joanne? Okay, so my brother's watching. Joanne and her parents were friends with Mommy and Daddy and part of the Knights of Columbus. Joanne and I reconnected at my comedy shows. She's awesome. She remembers when you were little. I'm going to add a little bit more pink to this. Yeah, it's like a mustard. I'm going to actually add a little bit more pink and see if it makes it a darker orange, which of course it will. Because, that's like the hair colorist in me too. But I like the fact that there's a little variegation in it, and I think you will too. Are you ready for this? You don't see your comments because you guys aren't friends, maybe. I don't know. All right, ready for this? This is a very pretty color orange. All right, do you see that? It's like fire. But I like the fact that some of the yellow is there. And here we go. So we're going to start from the center where we started before. All right? And you're going to go in between what we already did. And you're going to follow it out. That one looks a little too deliberate, but I'll fix it up. And you follow this pattern all the way around. Don't make it perfect. Don't make it perfect, okay? And see the orange? And you load up your brush. Like literally this brush is stiff as a board. I'm going to load up my brush. And I'm going to use like pretty heavy like amount. And then I'm going to go back and then change it up. Do you see how this is starting to like look more like tie-dye? Do you see how it's starting to look like the tie-dye? Hi, Dawn. Good evening, everybody. I think the pink would look really hot in this next, but it's not mine to do, so. You want to go all the way out on the edges. You want to like make it where it, so it just goes to infinity. Infinity. Dawn, wait, Kara, you're saying yes, pink? All right. This is what I love about this. I love this. Because now we're just going to take the pink because think about it. If you were painting tie-dye for real and you were doing this in a bucket of water and all these different things, yeah, very happy colors. They would all blend anyway. They would blend. That's the beauty of this. Of like, it's like in hair color, it'd be called color melt. So let's do, okay, so we got to start back over here. And then we're going to keep coming out further. Keep going in the same groovy pattern. Getting a little bit more aggressive as we go around. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Scott? It's 420. What a better day to like paint groovy, right? I mean, just do it. Just do it. Art makes me happy. It really does. It just makes me like so happy. And like the fact that it's just like, you just go with the flow, you know, like you start to see it. It looks like tie-dye, right? Oh, Michelle, you're so sweet. It is literally like a tie-dye t-shirt starting to come to life. If I wasn't afraid of getting in trouble for music and getting kicked off of Facebook, we'd have some music going. Maybe, I don't know, maybe today we'd have a little Grateful Dead on. You know, I mean, why not? A little trucking. That's what's going on in my mind right now, actually. That looks really cool, right? So you just keep going. You just keep going. And then you have to come over here and make sure you get over there. Right? So cool. All right. Now, I'm thinking maybe I can play it. I thought I can't play it. I thought I'd get in trouble if I had music on, Peter. Now, I'm going to take, okay, I have purple, but I want to like get a different color because those are really similar. And I think this might be a really pretty color to go with it, Kara. A little robin's egg blue. Now, here we go. New brush, because we're out of that color palette. If I were to use this with that, it would turn brown. Not good. Okay? So here we go. This is a much nicer brush. Ooh, this is groovy. All right, you ready for this? This, we're just going to tap. We're not going to smear. We're just going to tap this. Just like the happy little tree, right? Okay, are you ready? Okay. I'm sweating. I'm going to take a sip of my soda here because I'm sweating. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're not going to leave it like this. Now it's starting to pick up some of the other colors. But I love when you just tap it on there. see that? Is that like so cool? Right? Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool? All right, I'm going to get some new blue because this is getting a little smeary. Don't want it to be smeary. Okay. A little bit of new blue. Come on. Come on, you blue. Okay. These are like so... I have blue glitter in there I might even drizzle on for a little bit more of like a trippy look. Okay. If we have 4 more weeks of this, I'm getting a lava lamp. I need a lava lamp back in my life. Those were the best days. All right. Don't lose sight of it, Donna. Don't lose sight. Okay. How cool, right? This is so cool. Kimbro, what's up? This is good. This is for Kara because she's always like making me stuff and bringing me stuff. We're going to go to a lavender. Okay, we're going to go to lavender now. And here's the deal. Again, if I use my blue brush, I don't have to switch because it's in the same color palette. Now, you might think it's in the same as the pink because pink and purple go together, but no, it'll not be good because the yellow that's in this orange will brown out the purple. These guys are friends. The blue and the purple are friends. Okay? Okay? So now I'm like literally looking for my white spaces. I want to leave some white space, but I want to use some of the white space and fill it with the purple because that's how you see it. Can you guys see this? I mean, this is so much fun. And like, you could seriously just, this is so relaxing. And like, can you imagine if you did this with the kids? No t-shirts required. You could do this with marker. You could seriously do this with marker. It's so cool. And those lines that we did originally are like, you can't really see the line. You can see it a little bit, but nothing crazy. The groovy line that we swirled around. All right, so let's see. We want to put a little purple in here. We got to go a little bit up in here. And you want to just be careful because when you get it into the yellow, purple and yellow make brown. This is yours, Kara. I'm Toast Mago so happy to give this to you. This is some joy I'm sending to your house from my house. Because I don't have a printer. Like, you have a printer and frames and stuff and you're cool. I don't have a printer. So I'm just going to paint for you. I don't cook. I got to make something for my friend Laura, too, because she keeps cooking for me. I mean, I could just make presents all day long for people. Like, how cool is that? Right? It is, right? I mean, it's not, like, it's trippy. Woo! It's trippy. Now, I could really get crazy. Let's get a little crazy. Let's get a little crazy. All right, let's see if I can find a decent brush that's not too full of crap. Okay, let's just get crazy. What's up, Jimmy Schubert? It's 420, so why not paint today? We're painting and sipping and painting. Today we are painting tie-dye for my friend Kara, who has brought me so much joy. She's got a lot going on. She's got a lot of stuff. Like, she's depressed, but she quit smoking. She's had some serious, friends pass away from this disgusting COVID-19. So I am here to bring joy on 420, and I'm painting, and peace, love, and grooviness. So, all right, I think there's gold in here. Gold belongs in there. Let's see if there's gold that's like salvageable in this bottle. Yogi was silhouetted behind it. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, if I knew how to do that, Pete, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, maybe if I had like a printer, but, ooh, do we have any gold paint in here? Is this old? Is it old gold? Wait, let me get a skinny brush. Let's try it. What up, Furley? How are you? Listen, everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying whatever I'm doing. I'm just trying to come up with some... Oh, this stuff is old. My kids don't put the caps on stuff. This is all my kids' stuff. I'm not blaming them, but I am blaming them because I can. Because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. So what do I have? I have glitter, but I need something besides glitter. I need some gold paint. And I know I have some. I mean, let me move my horse. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Here we go. Acrylic paint. We have Nicole's Craft Studio gold paint. Please, baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Kara, this is for you. Daria, thank you. You're so sweet. Daria, I got to paint you something too. All right. Now, you ready? So we're going to take this gold paint. No, I want to use the bigger brush. We're going to use this bigger brush. It's so much softer. And we're going to take this and we're going to just like get it loaded up. Now, don't be nervous, okay? Don't be nervous. You're going to take this. We're going to remember where our first swirl was. Let's start over here. And we're going to just bring a little bit of it out. You don't have to go through the whole thing. We're just going to highlight a couple spots, some gold. This is not the brightest gold. But I'm going to go back through here where there's some of this white space. Because what's going to happen is it's turning the purple into like a purple gold. It's turning the blue into a blue gold. Then we're going to go back in with the yellow because the yellow is our bright color. Yeah, this is like spin art without the spinner. Yeah, I definitely need to get a lava lamp again in my house. Okay. I want to leave some white space. Let me see. What I really would love is we should put like a picture of Yogi in there would be funny as heck. We're going to go back in with some bright yellow because we want to bring out that brightness. The brightness in the center. Don't mix it up with your gold, though. Excuse me. That's a terrible noise. Okay. Try to remember where the beginning of our swirl was because I can't see it. I mean, you have spin art still? I love scrapbooking. I just don't have the patience. But I mean, like, what do you think of that, Kara? Do you like it? Do you like that? Is it cool for you? Is it groovy? I mean, it's like, I don't want to keep going over too much of it, because I could just keep going over it. But I mean, that is tie-dye in acrylic. That's what this is. This is called This Too Shall Pass. And this is proof, Kara, that we're going to get through this. I know you don't believe it, but we are. You're going to be here. We're going to be together. I feel it. I know it, Kara. And I love it. Like, I love that, we are going to be able to hang out after this. Life is going to be good. Seriously. You know it. I know it. We all know it. This too shall pass. Yeah, this too shall pass. And I believe it. Don't make me get all deep and stuff. I usually do that at the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to call that one done. I don't want to keep doing stuff to it. All right, so that is that one. That is acrylic paint. It is a rendition. Note, do not smoke. So I'll look at the end. No, no, no. Don't smoke, Kara. I mean, I shouldn't tell you what to do, but just think, how about this? This is going to be, want me to say something? You might not like it, but I'm going to say it. Every time you go to smoke, think about all the people that wish they could just breathe. So don't do it. There, I said it. I'm like very anti-smoking. When I was younger, I smoked, and I'm not proud of it by any means. I understand it's a very challenging addiction. I really do. Susan, I just did a tie-dye in acrylic for my friend Kara, who has provided me with so much stuff. Yeah, just imagine. Imagine, honestly, all the people that we know that wish that they could be breathing easier. All right, let's paint another painting. I like to paint trees, okay? I really do. And I'm going to show you that I'm not even going to clean off what I've been painting with, because you can use anything to make anything. Thank you, Susan. She said it's gorgeous. I love it. I just want to paint a little something fun. When I was younger and the kids were little, I was divorced, and I was looking for something I needed to do. Couldn't go out. So my one friend Dana, who used to babysit for the kids, actually Walter, saw that I posted I was doing a paint and sip, and he's like, remember we used to do that in your kitchen? When my kids were little, I'm just going to paint while we talk, okay? What's up, Angela? Seriously, I'm just going to paint. I don't know what it's going to be. I have no idea. So we're just going to paint and talk, all right? You guys can sip. I'm going to paint and talk. And I have no idea what's going to happen, but I know it'll just be fun. So, as a matter of fact, just because, to save time, because I don't even know what time it is right now. Oh, we got time. I got 15 minutes. I could paint an entire painting. So let's just, have fun. So this is what I used to do, because I would be really, not lazy, but, impatient. So I would take paint, and I would just squirt it onto canvas, and just put it on there. And then we'll do this color blue, if I have blue in here, if it's not too gross. Oh, there's a hair on it. I hate hair on my paint. Hair on my paint is worse than hair in the food. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this, and you're probably like, what the F is she doing? Right? Okay. But here's what it is. It's art. Just chill. Just do it. Right? So we're going to paint this. We're going to just get this on here, because I don't feel like having to take forever to paint the background. Come on. These are old. They've been down in the basement for quite some time. They were part of my kids' projects for college and stuff. I'm going to turn that one that way. And we'll do one more color. Let's do, what do we got in here? Oh, let's do this green. Why not? Crisp apple green. Yeah, sure. So, anyway, so we start with this. And you're like, what is that? I'm going to go with the brush that had the yellow on it. Do I want the yellow brush? Nah. I like the one that had the purple and the blue, and I put a little gold on it because why not? You ready? This is all we're going to do. Got this green apple out of here. This here. You're like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Get crazy. Just like get crazy. And then you're just going to go, you want to cover this to make a background. And don't fret. Like, don't sweat it. You're going to be amazed at what happens. Because it's absolutely beautiful. This is what happens when you have ADD and you like to paint. Hello, Francine. Because I don't like to wait. It makes me crazy. And you want to like get the background painted. Right? Look, I'm not even like, I think any art teacher that I have would probably be like cringing. And probably Bob Ross. But that's great because I'm not Bob Ross and I'm not my art teachers. This is kind of how I do comedy too. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I just like, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing half the time. It just works out. You just got to have faith. Just like with everything else, right? I mean, like, first of all, blades of grass. I could see blades of grass. I see that. I also see a night sky that's kind of like forming. All right? I see old repurposed furniture. Like, this would be a great color for that. But you know what I see? I see a covered canvas. Hallelujah. All right? Clean up your edges. One of my favorite things is to, like, look up a symbol for something. So, like, for right now, let's see. I mean, I love the Ohm symbol. I love that. But I love trees. So now we have to get a dark color. Like, for instance, let me see if I have, do I have a black? Let's see if it works. Lord knows if this is going to work or not. Oh, I wanted to show you something else I used to do. Dang it, I got to show it to you too. All right, let that dry a minute. Now I'm going to show you one other thing I used to do. I have to get a totally, yes, beautiful sky. I see that. I need to get a little tiny canvas if I have one. Hold up. Or paper. Maybe I'll use paper. Okay. While that's drying a little bit, right? I want to let that dry a little bit. Get the grooves in, out, whatever. Oh, I don't want that. I'm going to let this dry for a minute. I'm going to show you something that I love, that you are going to love. Okay, so we're going to take this. Just going to move it somewhere over here because I have a thingamajiggy, a mat on the floor. Okay, you ready? So here's a piece of paper. We're going to pretend that that's canvas because I don't have tiny ones and I don't want to use a big one. When my kids were little, and I would love to get you guys to do this, I used to, and I don't want to get paint on what I'm wearing, but I also don't want to disturb my canvas. When the kids were little, and I know you guys have little kids and stuff, you know, everybody does these paintings where they stick their hands on. You know what I loved? I would literally take my kids' hands and paint them, but then I would paint. You have to do it quick. I would put like a scene on it, right? Like over here would be the sun. I have one of the cutest paintings of my daughter's foot somewhere, and unfortunately it got like water, like we had a flood. I was so upset over it. Okay, what is this color? If you work for a dentist, don't watch that part. Let me see, what color is that? Navy blue? Okay, fine, whatever. So I would take my paint and I would make a little tree, right? All right, so it's not perfect, but I'm just showing you. For people with kids, I would paint a little scene on my hand, or on their hand, rather. And then this is like great frameable stuff for grandkids, for whoever kids that just I need a project at home. I would actually have them paint on their hand, do like a little artwork. And I did on their feet. Baby feet are the cutest. Baby feet are the absolute cutest to do it on. I'm just giving you a little gist of what I'm doing here. And then I would take their hand and press it on the middle of a board, paper, or a canvas, right? Yeah, I know, the people are closed to do my teeth. Are you ready for this? It's so cute. You ready? Baby feet are even better. And I didn't load it up enough. Dang it. Now it just looks like Wilson. Man, my freaking hand wasn't wet enough. Gotta squish it. I swear it worked the best with baby feet. Look, it's a little palm tree with a little sun, right? Now, you gotta do a better job with your kids' stuff. But then you would do it, and that would be the beginning of their painting. So, or I might then take, I'll show you right now because I'm waiting for my other painting to get ready for me. I would take a marker and I would go like this. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Ready? I'll go like this. And now, what does it look like? It looks like an ocean. Well, it's purple, but you got to be creative. I gave you an awesome idea, right? It's so much fun because not that I think it's like lame to do like what everybody else does. Hi, Mark. As far as like, you know, people always doing their typical, just their hands and tracing it. But like, how cool would it be if you had a little bit of an artwork where it was this, right? And it's like, that's the hand. Age, blah, blah, blah. But the feet, I'm telling you, the feet, I love the feet. You would do your face, Peter, really? Okay, good for you. Little beach blanket over here, except for I think these are probably dead too. Oh yeah, these have stuff in them, but they haven't been used. Oh, got some. Put little spots in the tree. We got a little beach blanket over here. Maybe we do some birds. Well, we don't do the birds, but put a couple of birds. Come on, I can't do this standing up. Maron. You guys get the gist, right? Mother's Day is coming. So yeah, how nice is that? Then you have a little note. Make them write a little note in there. I got so many dried out markers over here. It's like menopause down here for the markers. But there you go. A little orange and a little blue. Make a little brown. Yeah, you can make a little little seagulls. Right? Is the beach. You got a little island. Don't cover the blanket with the island. That'd be weird. Got a little beach. The ocean goes right up to it. Right? Look at that. Right? I mean, simple. You paint their hand. It's like a stamp. Why you gotta go out and buy stamps? You make a stamp like that. Oh, you want to see a cute baby foot. You know how the baby feet are. This is like the foot. Right? You got somebody having a baby. They don't know if they're having a boy or a girl. You could tie-dye that. You guys know exactly what I'm doing. We all do it in the snow, in the frost of a window, right? Now, let me see. I got another piece of paper. I don't want to wreck that one. Here we go, piece of paper. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Sandy. We're doing a little artwork on 420. I'm going to do one other thing. So if this is the baby's foot, put it like, bam, right there, right? Yeah, I know you guys think I'm crazy for painting baby's feet, but wait till you see how cute it is. Look at that. Oh my God, this is better than the hand. So that's the chubby part of the foot. And then we just take our little pinky. Right. Okay, see what I'm doing here? And then you're going to do 1 toe, 2 toes, 3 toes, 4 toes, 5 toes, a big toe. The kid's got a big foot, but whatever. These kids have like big feet now. So here's our yellow. So you kind of hit that with a little yellow. Hit that with a little yellow. Why not? And then maybe for fun, just put a little bit of that blue in there. Right? Boom. How cute is that? And then you take this. Same deal. Make a little blue, make a little orange, mix a little brown. Okay. And then you got this. And maybe, what does that look like to me? It kind of looks like something. I don't know. I mean, it's a baby foot, obviously. But you could just say, like, okay, that would be cute if you did, thank you. All right, let's just say it's a boy. And very simple. Boom. Baby hospital picture. Bang, bang. Done. But you use the baby's feet. You don't use your hand. I mean, you can, but it's really cute if you actually use the baby's feet. I've done that with my kids. Telling you. So it's like, all right, you got 2 Mother's Day gifts or grandmother gifts day ideas. Just paint the kids' hands. Use them as the stamps. I understand people like to do the tracing and stuff, right? And that's awesome. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. But, like, you put that in a really cute little sweet frame. That's really cute. The feeling of this thing, though, is making my teeth hurt. Oh, I don't like the feeling of that. Oof. One night this week, we're going to actually have we're going to talk about synesthesia. I have synesthesia, and it's across in the synapse of the brain. And it's actually certain words remind me of food. And, I think the bottom of my vest hit that somewhere. Oh, well. This is from high school. I can't close it anyway, but, I mean, I don't want to ruin it. I don't know what I did with it, but I'll find it someday. Anyway, we're fine. We're fine. It's all going to be good. Right here, we got some kind of weird line now. We're going to buff that out right now with this. Susan, a turkey. You are so silly. She said that she sees a turkey. I could do a turkey. Oh, hello. I like that color too. So I love trees, and I love the silhouette of trees. I do. They're like one of my favorite things to paint. So I've done it for so long. Now again, we just drizzled this paint on, right? We drizzled the paint on. We got many colors, and then we wound up with this final color, which I love. So now, let's take, I don't have black that I can find right now, but that's okay, because all too often I default to like using black. So now I'm going to use my navy blue, or it's supposed to be navy blue. And just like Bob Ross, he literally would do that whole thing. It's so true. But I want my tree to be floating because it's more representative of like the chakra system. And I have a painting that I did many years ago. It's in my salon like this. And before I knew anything about the chakra system or meditation, I painted it. And it's really cool because I was part of this women's group and we would meditate in the salon. And my friend taught this meditation about grounding yourself with a cord that would go into the earth. And then above you was a ball of light that you would envision. And if you next time you go into the salon, anybody, you go into the back room where the piano is, and you'll see that there's a painting that looks so much like what she described. And I painted it so many years before, like, talking about anything like that. So it's just kind of a cool thing. I'm trying not to be symmetrical because I have, like, this thing with being symmetrical and even, and it's a thing. It's like, it's weird for me, right? I don't really want that, but it happens, it just happens. It's the same thing as when I do hair. It's like, to do messy hair is a challenge for me because I like to do hair so it's neat, and not all the time does that mean it's got to be symmetrical. It's got to just lay right. And so many people are very into measuring and but it's funny because one very interesting teacher once said to me, just remember, even identical twins have something that's not completely identical. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So they can be related, but they don't have to be exact. So what I love about this technique is painting wet on wet like this, is that if you can see it, let me try to get closer, that it changes the colors because of just the way I'm painting it. And where I want it to be darker, I'm just tapping it on, right? But by picking up the brush right away, it starts to give the tree like a rounded look. And I just love that. Because it's just a good feeling. So, I don't love that. I think it makes it look like a weird foot. So I'm going to take some of my lights, recycle it. Going to get rid of it. I don't like it. Don't be afraid. Just do it. And this is so relaxing. I can't lie. It's chill. So I hope this isn't the most boring live stream tonight, but it's honestly it's a cool way for meditating, for myself, and I think even for you guys, maybe. And look, I have some of the light still on my brush. So now it looks so right now, without even deciding it, it looks like the light's coming from this side. So now I have to lighten this up a little bit. Now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to go with my tinier brush. Hi, Steph. And I'm going to get crazy. And I'm going to take a little orange because orange is the complementary color to blue. So that's going to darken it in some spots and it's going to highlight it in others. So in here, I'm going to go in with the orange. It's not going to stay like this. And I'm going to start making my little branches and just kind of Just being a little loosey-goosey with my hand. And remember, there's a hair in there. I hate that, but I'm going to leave it because it's meant to be there, I guess. So this is where the light is going to hit on this side of the tree. So maybe the sun's setting, so it's okay to have some of that orange. And now I'll pick up my bigger brush. Okay. One of the other things I love to do is a two-dimensional, like fall or fall to winter and fall, or like spring and summer. So a fall tree might not have any leaves on it. It might be done. Hi, Aunt Ronnie. But I love the silhouette of a tree. There's just something about a silhouette of a tree. It's not just because of Bob Ross either. It's just there's something about painting the silhouette of a tree that just, I don't know, I've always connected with trees. You know, I'm not trying to be funny now. Now I'm like actually being serious. So I love that. The lighting is so hard to see because it looks very, very, very shiny and streaky. But you can see if I go like that, it's not as shiny. So now we could really do some very fun. You could totally do this. Sandy, you could. I really do. I think that more people could do this than they realize. Now, I don't want to waste stuff because I'm not a waster. So I don't want to, I'm going to change my brush to the one I had the yellow on. And I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to be bold. Ready? Now, don't get nervous. You're like, all of a sudden, it's a Dr. Seuss tree. But remember, I've got a blue background. And I've got yellow. And blue and yellow make green. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to continue. I'm going to put this down for a second just so I could show you if I hold this a little bit at a better angle. Okay, let me see how I can do this. All right. If you do this with the wetness of this yellow and the wetness of the blue, do you see it starting to turn green? Isn't that cool? Hi, Daniel. Yeah, so I'm going to go over and I'm just going to make like a very abstract shape. Just keep tapping it in there. Tap, 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 tap. But if the more you tap that in there, do you see how it's turning? But I'm going to save this side. I'm not going to do this side yet. Because what I want to do is actually, you know what? I'm going to do this too. All right, let's get this over there too. Let's drag some of this color over here. Go outside of the canvas. Because now we're turning it green. You see that? Isn't that cool? This is all from, I poured paint on blobs. I squirted it on. Then, I'm just tapping the heck out of it. And I just use yellow, but the background is still wet. So it's making it green. Gotta go over those branches because I don't want them to look like they're just stop. Make them disappear. Don't be afraid. Now this side I'm going to do brighter colors because this is the side the sun's hitting. This is why there's pink. There's like a sunset going on, right? So far I've used the same paintbrushes for both paintings, right? Both paintings I've used yellow, orange, purple. There's a navy blue. Now I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to leave that brush, put that down. I'm going to pick my orange crazy brush back up. The one that had the pink and the orange. See, there's purple and orange. Because this is going to be the dark side. This is going to be the light side. The sun's coming this way. Okay? So we're going to take this and we're going to start to just like... Now look, by doing that, I actually can put in some branches. Because there's some dark color on there. And it looks like there's branches just like popping through. Don't get so crazy, Donna. Because Donna gets a little crazy. Donna gets a little crazy. Right? Okay. Hi, Nicole. So now we're going to take over here. Get in there. Get crazy. This is where I want to get crazy. Because we're going to hit this. This is where the sun is happening. So look, it looks dumb like that. It looks like blobs. But if you just relax. Just relax. Just get groovy. You know, I mean, it's just... Get groovy. This is the side that the sun is going down and it's hitting. So do you see the difference? The sun is going down. It's hitting it. Okay. So the light is going to hit this part of the tree. And then it starts to get dark over here. So now what I want to do is go back to my other brush that had the blue on it. Hit some of this. Now, go back in. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Thanks, Amory. You're so sweet. I'm just having fun. I'm just trying to find different things for us to do. You know, today is, all jokes aside, 420. And it's like kind of a groovier day. Like if some people partake in that, you know. And I thought maybe it might be something people would watch if they were partaking. But, I mean, I just wanted to, I don't know. I could be doing this without doing it live. But I kind of really enjoy entertaining people. Not kind of. I love entertaining people. We all know this, right? So, if I could do this and you guys could watch me and you actually enjoy it, great. Those that are here that want to see it will stay. Thank you, Nicole. I mean, I'm not that great at everything I do. But thank you. Okay? I'm not great at everything I do. I just want to try everything. I love to try everything. Except for meat. I don't eat meat. So, but this is what I started doing when I was a kid. I always loved to paint. I did. I always loved it. I'm going to take a little bit. You guys are going to be like, what? I'm going to take a little bit of this lavender. I'm not going to leave it that bright. But remember, the sun is hitting over here. Okay? So now we're going to go with my orange guy. Let me see. Okay, we gotta smudge this purple. It's too purple. It's too crazy. Too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kathleen. That's the talent that I most love. If I can make anybody smile, that's what I'm here for. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see what just happened? When you pull it from the middle and you pull it out like that, then it gives it even more dimension. It's so cool. Yes. think that looks really cool. Now, for down here, I really wish I had a darker color. I'm like so upset that I don't because I have to make a darker color. Ooh, wait a minute, do I have black? Okay, well, if I have black, here's what I'm about to do, you guys. Are you ready for this? Okay, a little teeny bit. Because I don't want to have to like wreck it. And here's how this goes. So I add a little bit of black. And here we go. We're not leaving it like that. We're especially not leaving it like that over there, because that's the side where the sun is hitting. Now, we're going to hit with our navy blue. That's a shadow of some grass right there. Right, we're gonna now we gotta make some grass. We're making some old, we're taking the old green, yellow and the old blue. Now we need more yellow because we're going over the side where the sun's setting, and it's got to be brighter. It can't be this dark. Obviously, it's abstract. Oh my God, it's 9:20? All right, well, all right, I'm going to finish this up, and then that's it. I could paint all night, you guys. Really quick, this side, it's got to be the lighter side, because this is where the sun's coming in. So, believe it or not, we're going to put some orange down here. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Just a little bit, because we want to make it look like the sunset, right? Sun setting. Keeping perspective. Then you're going to take your green that you made, make it brighter with more yellow. And we got like the brighter grass over here. The brighter grass is on this side. It's 9:20. I'm trying to hurry to finish. See how that like did that? It's not done, but I'm trying to make it so you guys can see it before I got to go. Because I've been on now for a long time, and I can't believe they let me on here. Okay, I gotta do a little bit of, I need more yellow. I can make it more defined, okay? You're welcome. I'm glad that you like this. I'm trying to show that with not a lot of stuff, you could do this on cardboard. You could do it on paper. You know, you could just be creative. Thank you so much. It's not even done, but I'm going to finish it. And maybe I'll finish it and I'll just put up pictures. But I really want to say thank you so much. I appreciate all the time, every time we're together, that you spend time with me. It's about being together and this whole entire thing that makes it easier. For those of you that just tuned in, or tuned in late, later, the first thing we did was I painted my friend Cara Diane Lopez. I painted this. It's a tie-dye on acrylic. And that is to cheer her up. She quit smoking. I'm really proud of her. She's totally awesome, and she's been very supportive during this whole thing. And, and I just want to say, guys, this isn't forever. But guess what? You're going to wish that you had time like this, downtime, to do stuff like this. Try to just remember that. This too shall pass. And while it's here, take advantage of it. Peace. Peace, love, elbow grease. Love ya.